sleeping peacefully now.
I got my friend.
Good. It's time to get something ready.
How are you, my lord?
Better.
You were wounded by a poisoned arrow, but your fever's gone now.
Lady, I think I owe my life to you.
No, rather to this good hermit.
Oh. My thanks to you both. How long have I lain here? 3 days and nights, sir. Then I must return to court. Oh! No!
You cannot. Come. Oh. Lean on me.
Oh.
Strange. I seem to know these woods. Yet I can't remember when I was here before.
It's not the only mystery, my lord. Both our horses going lame at the same moment. For no reason that I can see. I feel some evil magic is at work.
You mean trying to stop us from seeing the Vavasor? I hope you're wrong, Gawain.
Open your door. Open your door in the name of King Arthur.
Is anyone here?
Morgan,
You are welcome, brother.
what brings you here?
It's the dwelling I use when I bring comfort to the sick in these parts.
Both our horses have gone lame. We had hoped to find fresh ones here.
My servant will look at them.
Thanks, sister.
He has a way with horses.
I'll go with you, sire.
Come sit, brother. You are weary. It is well you have come. I wish to speak to you. Arthur, I have heavy news. Of Lancelot.
Of Lancelot? Is he unwell?
Only in mind, brother.
Then he must be found and comforted. I have long since forgiven him for his disobedience. I long to have him back with me at court. It is something else. Gawain told us he loves the girl, Eleanor. Well, why should he not? If she is virtuous, as I have heard, then what does her low birth matter? I'm happy for Lancelot. Let him bring her to court.
Lancelot loves no young girl. He loves Queen Guinevere.
Why, of course he does. He is her champion.
He loves her. As a man should love his wife.
No, Morgan, I will not hear that said.
It grieves me.
I will not hear it said because it is not true. Do you think I have not heard this slander before from foolish knights? I will not listen to these lies.
You know in your heart they are true.
No, I know nothing of the kind.
Look into my eyes, Arthur. There are ways and ways of knowing the truth. Of seeing the things that are. You are the king, Arthur. Don't be afraid to see.
No, I will not believe this thing.
You must do what you think best. Knowledge is power.
Gawain! Gawain!
My power.
I knew the way to say these courtly things. I fear you'll laugh. You're used to great ladies and queens.
Who will not laugh at you, Eleanor?
Then... Oh, I love you, Lancelot. I loved you when I first saw you at my father's house, and I made you wear my favour. And it was like a game then. And now... I don't know what it is. It's like a great pain inside me when I'm with you or away from you. Worse than the worst stomachache. There. Now you'll laugh.
Eleanor, you know I serve the Queen.
Oh, I've thought about that, Lancelot. I know you're too high to marry me, but I will be your servant or your slave or anything just so that I can be with you and give you my love.
Eleanor, lady, you must forget me.
But you wore my favor. I thought it meant you loved me. You shouldn't have worn it if you didn't love me.
Lady, you are right. It was a sin.
You don't love me at all.
I cannot love you.
Then I die for love of you.
No. All this will pass. Believe me. Listen to me. You will find a younger knight, more worthy of you. All this will seem like a dream, like your childhood game.
I'm not a child. You called me lady and wore my favor. And now you mock my love. Don't mock me when I'm dead, Lancelot.
I cannot believe this.
Well, I would not believe it myself, sire, had I not seen it with my own eyes. But sad as I am to say it, I saw the Queen take the fruit from her own dish. I saw her choose Guido Laporte from all of us present. I saw him eat and die.
My good knights, how could we believe this evil of the Queen? But what should she have against Guido? The harmless, melancholy fellow who lived all his life in the shadow of his famous brother. Never gave offense to any man. Well?
Sire, this grieves me, for I think you know I love the Queen truly.
Aye, Mordred, I know you do.
But I was much in the company of Guido. And he told me he had a thing that worried him. That he would tell you, and that thing concerned the Queen.
What thing was this?
He was a discreet and honourable knight, sire. He did not tell me. Perhaps you yourself know.
How should I know? Am I a dream reader?
Sire, your pardon,
No, Mordred. Rise. You are an honest knight. Sister, you have been silent all this while. What have you to say?
What can I say? I was not at court when these sad events took place.
As well you know.
Leave me, knights. I must consider what to do.
You deceived us. A trick to expose folly, you said. But now you make us party to murder and false accusations of murder. Well, I would not have consented to this. Look, the Queen is guilty of much, but she is innocent of this. If she's condemned, then we are damned.
Brother, you have a feeling heart, and I, too, feel for our poor Queen. But alas, what could save her?
Why, the truth, man.
Your confession, Sutherland?
Why, yes, it was my brother placed the fruit in the Queen's dish, wasn't it, Aunt?
Well, at your suggestion. But God will damn us all for this.
Oh, be merry, brother. Put your trust in Providence. If God loves our queen, he will not let her die. We are two poor boys from a far land. We must look after ourselves. Or will you put your neck on the block?
Father, think you know who I am?
Maître de la Porte, we have all heard of your great deeds. All the world knows of your fame as a knight dedicated to the arts of war.
Then you've heard right.
Why do you come to my court, Maître?
To seek justice. Justice on your queen who poisoned my brother. I do not see the woman here. You hide her from me, Arthur.
Let the queen come in.
Take my place with you, my lord.
It is better thus, Guinevere. This knight has come with certain accusations, which I must allow him to make.
I am innocent, my lord, so let him say what he will.
Speak, Maître.
Guinevere, you killed my brother by poison. You killed him treacherously in the sight of many present here today. Who will deny this?
I will deny it, for God knows my innocence. I do not know how Guido died.
Father, I've heard this court is faithful to the code of chivalry and justice. Have I heard right? Or does a great king make exceptions for his loved ones?
You are right, Maître. Justice is not justice unless it stands for all.
Then I demand justice upon your queen. Death is the proper penalty for murder. If she deny her guilt, then let her prove it by combat. Let a champion step forward. And I will kill him. God will protect the man who fights in a just cause.
My lord, there was one who swore to defend me always. But he is not at court, and I do not know where he is.
We are all sinners in the eyes of God, Maître. Will you not use mercy?
What mercy did my brother Guido get?
Maître de la Porte, listen well. Come back to this court in 7 days, and you shall meet the Queen's champion in combat.
I'm satisfied.
You're a brave fighter, Gareth. But you could be 7 foot high, and the mater would cut you down.
I say he would not.
Then why don't you challenge him?
I fear no man, but I will not fight in an unjust cause. I saw his brother die. Maydor is in the right, and God will aid him.
Yes, I used to believe these things. But in all the fights I've seen, God seems to aid the strongest man.
Do you think that Maydor could defeat you?
I don't know. 5 years ago, I threw him in a joust. But this man lives for fighting. He thinks of nothing but killing. He's made an art of it.
How have you fared, sir? Well, I walked 200 paces. I felt the warm sun on my face. Drank the cool spring water. I can feel the blood flow in my veins again. But my muscles are still as weak as a woman's. That was a strange wound.
Many a man would have died of it. But you're strong. Be patient. You'll have your full power again.
Habit.
Huh?
Eleanor has not returned.
She has gone, sir.
Where? I must go to her. I fear I have offended her.
Sir, it is too late.
Sire, that is Eleanor, the maid who loved Lancelot.
What does this wonder mean? Gareth, go to her. Does she yet live?
Cold and dead, sire.
Poor maid.
To all the knights of the Round Table, greetings from the Maid of Escalot. If you would know how I died, then know that it was through loving faithfully. I died for the noblest knight in the world, Sir Lancelot du Lac. For though I told him truly of my love and begged him to have pity on me, he would have no mercy. Know that I am content to die for him, because without his love, I do not want to live in this world anymore. You told me Lancelot returned this maiden's love.
I confess I did, sire, and I asked forgiveness, but I was honestly mistaken. The girl led me to believe this herself, and caused me pain for it.
Why must this lovely girl lie cold and dead?
She could have had my love. Mine. Look. Look where she lies. The only woman that ever moved my heart to love. Spawned and left to waste away by Lancelot. Lancelot! Why must every heart be set on Lancelot? A faithless knight who disobeys his king, follows his own will in everything, and now has killed his poor maid by his cruelty.
Queen! Thou shalt not speak slander of my kinsman.
Shall I not? I'll speak my heart, and fight to prove the truth of it with any petty king who crosses me.
Fool! What would another death prove? Wayne, you and I must not be enemies. You speak from grief, and I forgive you.
Gawain, nothing can mend this maiden's death, and no one is to blame for it. Make up this quarrel, you and Bors together. See that she is taken with all ceremony to her resting place, for she will be remembered always as a fair and virtuous lady. My lords, the day of reckoning is but 2 days from us. It is a shame upon this court that any lady who protests her innocence should lack a champion. Who will defend the honor of the Queen?
Brother, this silence speaks more than words. It fills me with sorrow. Your knights are not cowards, but they dare not speak what is in their hearts. So I must speak for them. It is the opinion of everyone here that Mador has a just quarrel, and that God is with him.
Is this what you believe? Is this what you all believe?
My lord. The Queen is innocent. My lady, until a better man comes than I, it would be my honor to be your champion.
Arthur, it's noon. I've come to fight, not parley. Is your champion come? Or will he give me judgment on your queen?
Be patient, Mador.
My lord. Queen Guinevere. I beg that I may be excused in this contest as your champion. For, lady, a better man than I has come.
So be it.
Queen Guinevere, I freely withdraw my wrongful accusation and crave your pardon. King Arthur, do with me what you will.
Rise, Mador. Go from my lands and live in peace.